Okay, good day, good people. Let us look at this given function here. Okay. Um, they want us to draw the graph. They want us to calculate the area using the integration. All right. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to get the intercepts. Okay. We need to get the intercepts, be it the x or the y. It doesn't matter. All right. Now, in determining the x-intercept, we would say let y equals to 0. Then we will have negative x squared plus 3x equals to 0. Then we can then take out the common factor here. It is x. Then we have negative x plus 3. Therefore, x equals to 0 or x equals to 3. Because when we transpose this to the other side, it will be x equals to 3. For the x-intercepts, this is what we have. We are having 0 and 3. Then for the y-intercepts, we will say let x equals to 0. Then our y would be 0 squared plus 3 multiplied by 0. Then we have 0. Now we do have our x-intercepts and our y-intercepts, okay? Then the next thing that we need to do is to calculate the axis of symmetry. In calculating the axis of symmetry, we'll then determine, uh, we'll then use this formula in calculating the axis of symmetry. It will be x equals to negative b over 2a. Alright. Why this one? Because the graph here, it is your parabolic graph there. That is why we are using this formula. What is our b? It is 3. That means we are having negative 3 divided by 2 times negative 1. Then our answer here, it is 3 divided by 2. It is 1, the same thing as, or it will be 1 comma 5. Right? 1 comma 5. Alright. We can then substitute x in determining the turning point. We can then substitute x into into the function of x. We can then substitute x in determining the y. It will be y equals to negative x squared plus 3x. Where there's x, we'll put 3 over 2. Then we are having negative 3 divided by 2 squared plus 3 divided by 2. Okay. Then we will get, it will be negative 9 over 4 plus 9 divided by 2. Then in taking out the lowest denominator, it will be 4. How many times that 4 goes in? How many times 4 goes into 4? 1. 1 multiplied by that, it is 9. It will be negative 9 plus how many how many times does 2 goes into? Then it goes to times 2 multiplied by then we'll find our answer to be, the final answer would be um, 9 divided by 4. This will be our final answer there. Okay, you can work it out in getting the turning points there. Now we do have our turning points. Now our turning point, it is 3 divided by 2, then it is 9 divided by 4. We can then plot our graph. We have our x-axis, we have our axis, we have our turning point. We can then plot our graph. Then in plotting our graph, this is y, x. It will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on the y, let's write the same as a 1, 2, 3. Okay, it will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's write the same. Our x-intercepts, we are having 0 and 3. Then our turning point, we are having 1 over. We are having 1,5. 1,5, can you say 1,5? It is somewhere there, 1,5. Then our turning on our y, we are having 9 divided by 4, of which 9 divided by 4, it is one and the same thing as 2,25. Can we then assume that our 2,25 is somewhere there? This is our turning point. Let's somewhere make a dot there. That's our turning point. Can we then plot our graph? Yes, we can plot our graph. This is what we have as our graph. Sorry about that. This is our graph. You can tell. That's our graph there. Okay. That's our graph there. Okay. It has to come here on 3, but because of my writing skill, it is horrible. My writing skill, it is what? Horrible. My drawing skills is horrible. Yes. My drawing skills are horrible. Yes. Let's rewrite it. Okay, let's wipe this one somewhere. Okay. Let's try and do some perfect job now. Hopefully it will. But good people, you can see, man. You can see where we are heading with this, man. You can see. You can see where we are going with it. Alright. We've managed to plot the graph. This is the graph. Now, they want us to then calculate the area using the integration. Now, in calculating the area, it will be area equals to integration. What are our limits? It is 3 and 0. Our f of x here, it will be integration 3, 0. It will be negative x squared is plus 3x. This is what we have here. We can then integrate and take the formula to its original state. Then we are having negative x cubed divided by 3 plus 3x squared divided by 2, limits 3 and 0 plus c. Don't forget that c there. Then we are having, then it will be, we can then substitute x with 3. It will be minus 3 cubed divided by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3 squared divided by 2, open close bracket, minus, then where there's x we can substitute it with 0. Then this side we know that everything would be 0 minus 0. Then it will be equals to, then this is what we have. 3 cube, we are having 3 cube, 3 cube, sorry about it, divide by 3. We get our answer is 9. we are having negative 9 plus 27 divided by 2. We can then take, sorry about that, we can then take out the lowest common denominator, and of which it is 2. How many times does 2 goes into 1? 2 times 2 times 18 plus 27. Then we get our answer as negative 9. Was it negative 9? No, it will be plus 9. It will be 9 divided by 2. Then we get our area as 4,5 unit squared. This is how you calculate your area. This is how you calculate your area. This is how you calculate your area. Then in determining the change in x. Now in determining the change in x, this is where you will make your strip here. To that turning point, this is where you make your strip. This is where your strip would be on those turning point values. This is where your strip would be. This is how you calculate the area. Thank you, good people.